How's it going, YouTube? This is Van Damage again. As you've probably seen in one or two of my other videos, I've been talking about a big-ass box. Well, this essentially is going to be all the electronic components that are going to comprise of this box. As you can see, I got an amplifier here. It's a 400-watt amplifier. It's it sounds nice. I tried this out for a few hours yesterday trying to figure out how long my batteries will last. I had it going for 3 hours, and though it's upside down, it's reading at 12.2 volts. It started out at 12.6, so I'm thinking I might be able to get away with just two batteries in parallel to each other. What that basically means is when these batteries are wired together, if you have it in parallel, that means it's going to keep the same voltage. So these are 12-volt batteries. They're still going to be 12 volt. It's still going to be a 12-volt power supply. But in parallel means that you're going to basically double the life expectancy on a single charge. So these are 9-volt batteries, or 9 amp hour batteries apiece. With them in parallel, that brings it up to 18 amp hours. And with the components I'm using in this, the 400-watt amp, a JVC head unit, which you can see the model number here. It's a KDR950BT, has Bluetooth and all that fun jazz. With these things, it's going to be consuming quite a bit of power. So for now, I have it running off of two batteries ran in parallel. If you were to run it in series, that would double the voltage but keep the same amp hours. But I needed more amp hours than I needed voltage, so ran it in parallel. Alright, now to explain the rest of it, I haven't done anything too fancy with it yet. I'm still trying to test it all out. But as you can see here, I have 4 speakers. These are DLS M226. What are they? Performance speakers. And in the back, I have 2 DLS M369 performance speakers. They're both are crossovers. They come with a special wiring kit, which helps to keep from burning them out whenever you're using them. So you have to use the wires that come with them on the speakers, or else you could end up damaging the tweeters. Or it doesn't say might, it's in the instructions, it actually says you will damage the tweeters. So to prevent that, you definitely have to use the wiring that comes with it. As far as wiring it, basically you want to go positive to positive, negative to negative, and then run everything off of those two wired together. I ran it to a toggle switch here, which if you see one of my other videos with my suitcase boombox, I used a similar one. This is a green lit one. Green's my favorite color, so that's why I'm using it. This will power everything on, and we will hear music playing through the speakers. So this is just to show you some more of the progress, and let's see what happens. So that turned on. Here goes the head unit. Turn this up a little bit so you can hear the speakers. See them. Okay, I barely had this turned up to about a 9, maybe 10. Even without it being encased, it has a really big sound, just barely turned up. Can't wait to get this thing in the box I'm going to use, but more on that whenever I get to it. I still have the VU meter that I'm going to put on here as well. It's going to be a digital touch screen, so you can choose what kind of graphic it has whenever it's playing. So I'm really excited to get that in. Whenever I have more updates on this, I'll post more videos. This is actually the voltmeter I'm going to use on it. This is it lights up green. Like I said, green's my favorite color, so I'm going to be using that on it. It's smaller than the one that I have attached to the batteries now. Just trying to figure out how much power it's drawing, and, well, not how much it's drawing, but how long it'll take for the batteries to die. So, really, really excited about this project. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed that. I'm definitely going to keep posting more of these videos. So if you have any comments, questions on how this is working, how I wired up the head unit so that, because I know I've had problems in the past doing stereos in my car where I couldn't get it wired up to the car very easily and actually get it to work properly, but for some reason whenever, I wire it up this way, it worked first time. So if you have any questions on how I did any of this, just feel free to comment below. Always happy to help out anyone who wants to take on one of these themselves. So just comment below, let me know what you think, and I hope you have a good day. I will be posting more videos as things roll out, so have a good one.